Hey mamas, how are you? I hope you are fantastic. Steph here. Today I want to talk to you about an incredible book that I've recently read and I want to share it with you. That's right, Pussy, a Reclamation. And to be completely honest with you, it was hard for me to say this word before I read this book. To be even more honest, I never said the word pussy, ever. It gave me the EBGBs. Didn't like the word at all. And I totally get why the author, Regena, uses the P word in her book so many times, pretty much every single page, has it multiple times. And you know what? I kind of love it. I love what she's doing. I love her mission. I love what it's about. So, things that I loved about this book. I loved how she shares her story. I love that she gives exercises to do. And like the ending of the book, the appendix is all about all the tools for the womanly arts, and she goes through them and lets you know, what you could be doing at home to help you connect more with your body. So things that I took away from this book is not to be scared of the word pussy, that there's actually power in it, and it really just connects you to your own divinity and like your goddessness. And so I love that. And so mama, I know that you work really hard putting everyone else before you. And this book is a gentle but not so gentle reminder that you matter too. And it's about darn time you start taking care of you and adding more pleasure. And it's okay to have desire, and it's okay to be proud of yourself and all of this stuff, which we all need to hear. So basically this book is about having a love affair with your body, including your pussy and the pleasure, right? And these are wonderful things. This helps you kind of sharpen your saw or fill yourself back up to really dive into that self-care. This is all good. It's good, mamas. It is so good to take care of yourself. As Brené Brown says, it is not selfish to take care of yourself. It is a beautiful thing. You're helping yourself become more whole. That is not a selfish thing to do. And I agree with Brené 100%. Regena talks about the value of, being proud of yourself, which is bragging, which we often get told to be humble, to, don't get such a big head, all these things. But she's like, no, get some girlfriends that you can brag with and allow yourselves to share some brags, some things that feel really good. Also, the value of just gratitude, of feeling really good about yourself and where you're at and what's going right in your life, and then to express your desires. I love that. We all have desires, and it's okay to say what you want, what you need, what you desire. So many exercises in here to really help you connect with your emotions, your body, and pleasure. Pleasure is the key here, mamas. Pleasure matters so much. Pleasure is a gift that you give yourself, and you are worthy of that. I promise. So Regena talks so much about the importance of pleasure. And this is not just sexual pleasure or sensual pleasure. In a sense, you're sensual because of all the senses, right? So this is why I really encourage you to create a bliss list or a pleasure list, things, and make sure you have pleasure every single day. You could include on this list like food, music, clothes, smells, activities. It's so important to make sure that your day is filled with pleasure. So you could ask yourself, what would feel really good right now? And then do that and eat the food that you enjoy and actually enjoy it. Take pleasure in it. Maybe use essential oils or a candle that you really enjoy the scent of, or use a perfume that you really love. Stuff like this really makes a difference with you connecting with that divine feminine goddess energy that you are just reaping of if you'd let yourself tap into it. And I want to read to you a little section of the book that Regena says. She talks about rapture and how important it is and what that looks like. So let me share with you her words. So she says, now read carefully as I shower you with words. Let them hit you like raindrops. Let them transport you the way the slant of a sunbeam sometimes can. Here you are, joy, swooning from self-acceptance, self-love, self-celebration, freedom. You are a line of perfect poetry. There is beauty everywhere in you. You are magic. No right, no wrong, no shame. You are so cute just now. The unbearable, magnificent, fleeting gift of this moment. Ecstasy for no reason. The sparkling collision of death, of life, of rebirth. Rapture is having all of these things about yourself. So good. Regena also talks about the importance of being clitorate, which is such a fun way of explaining it. So there might be some things in this book that feel a little too much, too big, just too overwhelming for you. But there will be something in this book that is just right for you. You know, something that you can take in, that is digestible, that is something you could add to your day or your week or your life in general. So I highly, highly recommend this book. I think it is fantastic. It is definitely worth a gift. So if you have someone in your life that you want to gift a book to, I suggest this with a journal. That way they can kind of write notes and kind of follow along their journey. I think this would be an incredible gift for someone that you care about and someone who you would like to see flourish and thrive and just dive into themselves and really love who they are and accept and appreciate who they are and let pleasure be a pulse in their daily lives. I heard about this book for years and I was so resistant to reading it because of the title. I couldn't even say the word pussy, therefore I had no idea how I could possibly read a book. And I was like, what is it gonna try me to do? Like, what is the point of this book? However, I am so glad I read it because I've definitely stepped more into who I am, and my level of body love and self-love and understanding the importance of pleasure just leveled up because I read this book and because I did a lot of the exercises. I didn't do the swamping. I think I do my own little form, my own little version of swamping versus hers, but this book is really great and I hope you read it and I hope you get something out of it that you actually start applying to your life every day, even if the only thing you do is start to have more pleasure, more joy, more fun be incorporated into every single day. You're worth it. You're incredible. And I'm sending so much love to you. Happy reading. Hey there. So I would love it if you went and hit that like button and subscribed, and have an incredible day knowing that you matter, you're important, and you're sexy AF. Bye.